Wanna have fun tonight?
How are you feeling, dude?
I am feeling exceptionally well. It's a great day. Have a great day.
Super healthy.
So excited.
There's a chapter that's written in this book that it's called Spiritual Science, and in there it talks about Breatharianism and sun gazing. There are people in India who've gone years without eating any food at all, so they get most of their nutrition or all of their nutrition just from sun gazing and from breath work. I have gone 7 days without food, and it's not all that challenging. It's a lot of the habit that we have around eating food revolves around the social aspect of it. I could probably even go, 14 days and just go from there. But I've seen some documentaries. Oh, actually, there was a more recent case of a gentleman I saw on YouTube, a black gentleman who had not eaten anything since the 70s. So people say, how could you can go a couple days without food, or months without food, but it's like people have gone years. So that just allows you to think, well, how do they do that? But it makes sense now if you then connect that everything is simply just energy. If you're consuming energy either from the largest source of energy around here, which is the sun, and or from the ether, which is just prana and chi, then those things, if you practice, those things can kind of just drive your metabolic function. So
Breatharianism. Yeah. Number one, it's a hard word to say. Number two, I don't think you can live off of air. I think we have to stay grounded in reality a little bit and remember that food is also required for the body.
when we breathe just the air, that should be the only nutrition that we need. If you wanted to not partake of other entities, whether it be fruits or vegetables or even animals, then you could actually just breathe the air and condense that higher rarefied form of energy into a physically usable form of energy, prana, chi, whatever you want to call it. And then you could simply just survive off that. But for me, I'm going to have me a bagel.
Yeah, I'll have a side of fries with my son.
I believe the simple act of questioning what we've been told is true. And if there's an agenda that says you need to eat all the time, and they invent even new times to eat, whether it's third meal or fifth meal or seventh meal. And so the idea that you can live and have a fantastic life without food, I think is a truth that we simply have to believe it's true and that it is true.
I think that we should rotate out 20-minute increments where people get to control the music, because then I have 20 minutes and maybe it'll be like really fun, like music, or then maybe it's like, but it has to rotate out. Don't you think this is the fair thing? Yeah. Like on the boat, we'll rotate out control over the speaker system. Everybody will rotate 20 minutes. So the game, who's gonna play what? Travis Scott. Maddon, depends. It's more like we're going to Pink Floyd. I love Pink Floyd. I went to their concert. Yeah. Also Grateful Dead. I went. It'll be good country. Country maybe. Oh, it will be Zach Bryan.
My mom kind of knows me. She knows some of the songs I listen to, and then like she can name some songs that's like my favorites, and then she just goes off track.
We know what dance. Yeah. What would you have played? Okay, fine.
Definitely did not know Hannity's music taste as well as I thought.
Dan's gonna play some hippie ayahuasca. Yeah. Evan's gonna play some emo music.
Emo?
What is the music called?
Emo?
Oh.
Emo?
Yeah.
That's a good word.
Yeah, we were like,
This is our kind of ride. Here, it's for the extra bit.
I don't even know where it came from. Like I just remember her bawling. It was embarrassing. It was funny, but it was really embarrassing. And I mean,
This part was like a real.
say, excuse me, coming through.
Castro 42, Edward. If you're gonna get on, please check into the podium. Castro 42.
It's Jean's fault. It was there. And so Brooke was sitting in it and she was wheeling around. And I thought it would be a good idea to do a wheelie. And I didn't really understand that it was a little heavier than I thought it was going to be. And I crumpled. Like, bad. Crumpled.
She just throws it back and falls down. And now all these people are coming in and trying to help her. They're like, "Oh, are you okay? You're okay." And you could see like annoyed people off in the distance too. That was freaking funny. Hannity was so embarrassed. She was like throwing daggers with her eyes. Like, it was so funny.
So good. Sorry, she's terrible. Oh, okay. I'm fine. I'm so sorry.
Are you okay?
That's the best way I can say it. The wheelchair incident is us having an idea and realizing we took it too far really quickly.
Right away, she starts spinning Brooke around and then pops a wheelie. I thought she blew out both her ACLs. I was like, there goes an ACL.
Are you okay? Yeah, my legs were great.
Bro, y'all should not have done like a.
Bro, now everybody's looking at you, bro.
Bro, you're
Yeah.
so embarrassing, bro.
I don't care. I go there. Look at this.
Anything? I pulled my thumbnail back.
I really have been kind of forgetful lately.
Well, you know.
Now, I guess in my mind, I was pushing myself because no one, I think after the traumatic event with Brooke and Jimmy, they wanted to not cast any more attention on themselves. My turn.
Come on, get your ass to Mars. Let's do it. Come on. Kill me. I'm right here. What are you waiting for? Push me. Come on. I'm right here. It's like I was simply waiting to get, come on, give me. I'm right here. Do it. Do it now. Come on, push me. I'm waiting. Come on.
She hears my voice just like I'm a child, so she just tunes it out.
Yeah.
I was simply in the chair hoping that somebody would take the reins and push me around. Because don't we all just want to be kind of pushed on the swing a little bit? Don't we all just want to go in the go-kart or in the shopping cart or even the wheelchair at the airport? Like you're handicapped or something?
I'm to sit in. I mean, if it's available, then I'm going to sit in it and I'm going to play with it.
We will not take responsibility for our
How
actions.
to go to New Orleans? So excited. We're about to take it.
Yeah, we're gonna explore.
It's good.
Is it good?
So we have a funny debate.
Yes.
We're gonna rotate out who gets to be the DJ sometimes because it's a vast variety of music. Yes, for sure. Okay, I'm connected. I'm just saying that we'll rotate out who it is because sometimes it's gonna be booty shaking music and sometimes it's gonna be relaxing and sometimes it'll be dance music. Is that good? Come on.
What was it? Yeah. It's like.
Oh, sorry.
The best chef in the 7 seas.
Made us never want to leave the boat for food ever.
Yeah, check out my dinghy.
Your what?
My dinghy.
This dinghy.
Yeah.
And so we'll lower it and we'll let the kids just throw them around and try to hurt them on it.
Oh, heck yeah, send them in the air.
Yes, exactly.
That's the best part about tubing.
It is.
In the water again.
I feel so professional having a camera. Like,
You don't have to pay attention. It'll get easier.
I don't exist.
Yeah.
I'm a ghost.
Yeah, he's a ghost hunter. The ghost hunter is being a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about that.
What? Ghost part.
The ghost hunting.
I had like a lot of extreme experiences. I even had a Ouija board levitate on camera at one point. And
So Ouija boards.
Yeah, Ouija boards are crazy. I don't. Huh?
Can you bring a Ouija board?
Oh, really? I'm gonna
That'd be cool.
I do believe him, and I do believe in that. I think there's a lot of unseen things in this world that most people aren't aware of, and there are a select few who get to tap into that or experience or witness that, good or bad.
A Ouija board I don't have a whole lot of experience with, but I think we really only experience 0.00035% of all the reality that's out there. And then we take that 0.00035% of reality and we say that that's the truth of reality, which so I think we should be exploring those areas. And I wish Pablo would have brought the Ouija board.
Oh no, I didn't know that. I crumpled. I crumpled underneath. You did. I went. Totally did. It was awesome.
Do you think clean, like how clean that is? Max,
Probably by then, you're probably at least a bottle or two in.
Are you fishing with a champagne glass in hand?
Always. I need it to be full. I'm not catching fish because it's empty.
That's the reason, yeah.
It needs to be full.
I'll go put some in there.
I actually need lure.
Oh, I definitely was buzzed. Not drunk. Not yet. But not drunk. So.
I'm surprised she didn't catch a bunch of fish, but she also didn't use any bait, so it's like...
It is such a good business called Sailing Virgins. Last time we were down here.
Sailing Virgins is a company that is all over the BVIs, but they only sell things in the little boutiques along the way. And their quality is like really good, and it makes me laugh.
I thought they were trying to sell it.
They were. That's why I was trying to get in, and then they kind of blew me out because I was just a mainlander. I only had $1 to spare too. I'm like,
What are you not using? Rejection.
Yeah, I would say that I think everyone in the BVIs is very, very kind. A lot of people are from, the mainland, but the people who are used to the tourists definitely don't want to sell anything to the tourists.
You ever been to a full moon party?
I've not.
No? Me neither.
But I'm ready to bark at the moon, baby. Bark at the moon.
They have one in Jamaica a lot, and apparently it gets crazy, so maybe it's similar.
Well, I'm planning on showing my full moon tonight, so. Does it have a full moon party?
I guess I better go.
My moon is a lighter shade of brown.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I
Yours is pale, pasty white.
that is the lower left.
And this one?
That is lower right.
Lower right.
Yeah.
Port and starboard.
I know, I messed that up. You would think I know that because I have those on the back of my ankles.
Port and starboard?
Well, I have the stars, the nautical stars. I should know that.
Are we going to customs?
I think that's where we're headed right now. Customs.
It's like you pull up on this little dock house.
And, yeah, in order for us to sail here, we got to drop one of your kids off as collateral. But we'll pick you up in a week.
I don't think you have to get your luggage out there.
Are you volunteering for that one, bud? Yeah, I'll volunteer. Okay.
You're
Perfect.
gonna stay behind?
Yeah, I'll stay
Okay.
behind.
Yeah,
Who's gonna make the sacrifice? Leave no man behind except for one. Who's it gonna be? Not it.
If I was on an island like stranded, I'd probably last probably like a week at most.
If they did leave me on the island, I would last. Well, it depends what's on the island, because food, water, it really just depends. If it has access to food and trees and it's livable, I bet I could last a month. Personally.
And then
Good, bro. Don't drink. Drinking is for other people.
Yeah. It's like he said, like, no, and then I make a cut where he's like,
Yeah! Like my dad don't know shit. This is awesome. I know kind of some of our initial responses when kids are acting like kids is to try to be parents and try to shelter them from some of the mistakes that we made. But I think the more
make any mistake.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, what our parents said were mistakes, but we said were just lessons.
You can do all these things in life, but if you do, here's the positive and the negative consequences that may or may not happen, but just be aware that they may, then have fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a playground. You walk on because it's lunchtime and it's recess, and oh, there's the jungle gym, there's the soccer field, there's the teeter totter, whatever. You get to decide what kind of recess you want to have every day.
I love that. That's a great analogy. I love that.
But ultimately, you got to go back to school and face whatever the consequences are from the teacher. So.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Evans says like a whole bunch of deep stuff, but I don't really understand most of them, if I'm being honest with you.
I consider myself more of a gray magician.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yes. Like Gandalf. I consider myself more Gandalf.
You shall not pass.
You shall not pass.
Why do you carry a staff?
I'm the first one up. I love to wake up early. I like to watch the sun. I like to be quiet. I maybe get a coffee, and then I'll go fish and I'll catch the biggest bitch. Yes, and I'm like, it was me.
You're making promises.
Well, here's kind of a maiden voyage with that. So we get to bring the kids and just, have a great time. Get to just go by, where nature takes us and live on the ocean and experience great relationships with new people. So it's good.
So this new dynamic, which is amazing, and we invent things like this and we bring the kids and they get exposure. They get to decide, I want the kids to be where we are at the age of 47.
Yeah.
Some of us 50. And they're 17.
Yeah.
And they understand more about the world and the actual existence of life and not the mundane, you've got to come in, clock out, go to school, go to college.
Do what you're told.
Yeah.
Some red wine if you'd like. She was later, but
yes. Evan would like red wine.
Yes, you want some red?
I'm good right now. I'm drinking your champagne.
Okay. Thank you. Cool.
Mine's
Here's
more lemon.
a toast, guys.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for coming.
See. Thank you, family.
Thank you.
Pablo's now our family. So
Almost our family.
Yes,
Champlanga.
damn the food, bless the meat, something, throw it down, let's eat.
Okay, that sounds good. I don't know.
we thank you for the blessings that have been bestowed upon us. We're very grateful. Very grateful for the abundance in our lives.
I pledge allegiance.
No. I can tell you, like, every single day when I lay my head down and I think of these
You lay your head down?
Sometimes. Once in a while.
Once a week when I lay my head down to sleep.
When I finally sleep. And, I do the recall of the day.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do tomorrow. It is amazing how grateful I am for every experience. And you guys are always there.
So, this is a good question for the children. How did your parents meet and fall in love?
Oh, yeah. I got this.
Trust the process, okay? So he walks into the thing, tan, and then
Thank you.
he has a crush on her. And he comes back to keep talking to her, and then they talk all night at tanning salon, and then I think she didn't like him, honestly. I think she didn't like him, and he just kept trying and trying.
Good for him. Persistence.
Get it close up on his feet. Never give up.
All right, Maddon, take your
I had tanning salons, 24-hour tanning salons, and someone was ill, so I covered the overnight shift. That's our busy shift. And so Evan had a trip and he came in and he wanted to get a tan. And I don't know if you have looked at him, but he doesn't tan very well. And so we talked most of the night. And so it was cool.
I walk in there middle of the night. It's about 1 a.m. maybe. End up staying until 6 a.m. talking to her. And she actually was covering for somebody, one of her employees who was ill at the time. So lucky me. I'm sorry that she was ill, but it worked out for me.
I know it was in college.
Yeah.
And I remember mom saying that she was like a weird kid. And dad was like, a really cool guy. And this sounds like corny. I was like, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm not cool. And then I'm like talking to this like really popular football guy. And like, they were like lab part. Wasn't it like biology or something like that? Anatomy, same thing. And they were like, he was like, oh my gosh, he's really nice. And then y'all went to like, not a party, but like a get together.
It's called an orgy.
Oh my god.
It was not. It was not.
Oh my god.
We were sitting in evolution class, and my friend said, "Oh, there's beautiful women in our evolution class." I said, "There aren't any." And he said, "Well, there's this one. She's blonde and she's well endowed." And I said, "I haven't seen her." Literally, like a minute later, she walks in, and I was like, "Oh, hi. Where has she been? I haven't seen her at all." I was attracted to the blonde-haired, yellow sundress and the thing and what was contained within the yellow sundress. So that's initially how I met your mother.
Dan and I met in undergraduate school in 1995 in gross microanatomy, which is in a cadaver class where we learned the anatomy of the human body. And so we met over a dead body.
I'm definitely a boobs guy, and so it was like she was fishing and she caught this fish.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Didn't you like spend all this time at her place playing World of Warcraft?
I did. No, seriously, like kind of like one of the ways that she lured me into her web.
I didn't lure anything. You didn't have heat.
No, I know, but you were a great cook. You had a computer, and so you fed me and clothed me and took care of me and nursed me back to health, and then I fell in love, and that was good. Well, once we get a lemur for the office.
I know. Oh my god, it'd be so amazing. That would be amazing. I looked at what's the ones that I love, the monkeys?
The other one
Yeah,
jumps.
but these are this big
Yeah,
and they
they
jump.
jump.
But you have to take them home. They have to be with you all the time. So then we would have a baby that needed to go with us. Where on the cat, we could leave it on the weekend.
Yeah.
We could take it home to